Mr. B.
Oh, hello friends. Well, Fuzz and I are just about done coloring. We're going to meet Squeaky and Bosco for story time.
I love coloring. I want to keep coloring all day, Mr. B.
We can come back to coloring later, Fuzz. Well, let's go ahead and put the crayons and coloring book away for now. Well, it's almost story time.
But I don't want to stop for story time. I want to keep coloring.
Well, I'm sorry, Fuzz, but we're going to have story time now.
Mr. B, I'm going to keep coloring.
I'm sorry, Fuzz, but the answer is no. And no is okay.
But, Mr. B...
Sometimes the answer is no. Sometimes we don't get our way. You've got to learn how to go with the flow. When it's time to say no is okay. When mom or dad or your teacher at school has something important to say, we need to listen and follow the rules, even when we don't get our way. Sometimes the answer is no. Sometimes we don't get our way. You've got to learn how to go with the flow. When it's time to say no is okay. It might be rough when you don't really want to clean up. It might be tough, but you're learning to be a grown-up. We all like it when we get our way, but when we grow up, we learn to say no is okay. When we grow up, we learn to say no is okay. Now we're growing up, we're learning to say no is okay. No is okay. No is okay.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. I like tongue twisters.
Mime time! Hey everyone, let's do the rope. First you're gonna stretch your arm across your body and grab the rope. Then grab the rope with the other hand. Let's try it again. Stretch your hand across your body, in the other hand, and grab that rope. Now pull it. There you go. Stretch your hand, grab the rope with the other, and pull it. There you go. Let's count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, this is how you move your body. It goes 1, 2, 3. Back, back further, and forward. 1, 2, 3. Now put it together. 1, 2, 3. That's right. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it one more time. 1, 2. Hey, it's gonna get it. Come on. Come on, you can do it. 3. That's right. Practice the rope.
This is the alphabet song. It's not very long. Let's do N. N, 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 N.
Narwhal.
N, 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 N.
Ninja.
N.
All right, friends. Today, I have a great story to share.
All right. Mr. B,
Yes, Fuzz?
I really like story time.
Me too.
Mr. B,
Yes, Fuzz?
No is okay.
I'm glad to hear it. Well, are you all ready for story time?
Yeah!
In the land of book nooks lives a book nook named Brooke. Well, a book nook is almost always reading a book.
Chaw.
And Brooke read twice as many books as most book nooks.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Counted by tens. Chaw.
I have an animal I want to share with you. Well, can you guess what it is? I'll give you a hint. It sounds like this. It's a dolphin! Well, most of you know that dolphins live in the ocean, and they have a hole on the top of their head called a blowhole that they breathe through. But here are a few fun facts that you probably didn't know.
Dolphins have 2 stomachs. They must be able to eat a lot, Mr. B.
I bet they can.
Dolphins make clicking sounds to talk to each other. I wonder what dolphins talk about. And dolphins can jump 20 feet out of the water and into the air. Well, that would be like jumping over 3 of you, Mr. B, all stacked up.
Wow, thanks for sharing, Bosco.
Forget about it, Mr. B.
Where is Mr. B today?
Sure, I think he's at the beach. Maybe he's surfing. Where are you at, Mr. B?
Oh, hello, friends. Well, today we are here in La Jolla, California.
Looks like the beach to me. Wow. Sure.
Follow me. I have something fun to show you.
Yay! I like fun!
Me too. Don't fall, Mr. B.
Look at the seals.
Chaw! There's so many. Chaw! Whoa!
I like seals!
These seals, they live in the ocean. Well, they do come up on land sometimes, but they eat their food and they swim and they live in the ocean. That's their habitat.
Habitat, Mr. B? What's that?
Well, habitat means that's where they live. Well, they live in the ocean. That makes them a marine animal. That's right, a marine animal. That means they live in the ocean.
What are those, Mr. B?
These are sea lions. Well, they're a lot like seals, but they're a little bit different. For one, they've got ear flaps, and they're quite a bit bigger. Well, they also have longer necks than seals, and they make a really funny sound.
I like sea lions!
I thought you liked seals.
I like seals and sea lions!
The animals we saw today were the harbor seal and the California sea lion. Well, let's talk about some of the things we learned about these seals and sea lions. Well, both seals and sea lions are pinnipeds.
What is Pinniped?
Well, the word pinniped means fin-footed. Well, their feet are shaped kind of like the fins on a fish, so they're really good swimmers.
Sure, Pinniped.
That's right, Fuzz. Well, let's all try saying Pineped.
Pinniped.
Good job. Both seals and sea lions come out of the ocean onto the beach sometimes, but they both spend more of their time living in the ocean. Well, do you remember what we call an animal that lives in the ocean?
It's a marine animal.
That's right, Bosco. Animals that live in the ocean are marine animals. Everyone say marine animal.
Marine animal.
When an animal lives somewhere like the jungle or in the mountains or in the ocean like seals and sea lions, well, what do we call that place where they live?
Where they live is their habitat.
The seal and sea lion's habitat is the ocean. Well, let's all say habitat.
Habitat.
Now, seals don't really make a lot of noise, but sea lions have a loud bark that sounds a lot like a dog. Well, here's what they sound like.
Yeah, kind of like a dog, Mr. B.
Let's all pretend we're a sea lion and bark like they do. Well, we can definitely tell the difference between seals and sea lions by the way they sound. Another way you can tell the California sea lion from the harbor seal is their size. Well, California sea lions are bigger than harbor seals. Another difference between seals and sea lions are their ears. Well, seals have a small hole where their ear is, and sea lions have ear flaps. Well, sea lions also have longer necks. Well, did you have fun learning about sea lions and seals?
I like learning.
Sure, yeah, me too.